wanted to talk to everybody, just one, happy holiday season, and two, I kind of wanted to talk to you a little bit about sometimes why normal people who aren't looking to monetize or grow a YouTube business, why do we do YouTube, especially from a mountain biking perspective? So I'm gonna give you a little bit of back history about me. My history, I got divorced about 5 years ago now, and at that point in time, I really struggled with finding happiness and finding something that created joy for me to do. And that being said, I went and talked to a mental health professional, at least 3 of them, and one gave me the best ever solution. He said, Jeff, instead of being mad, find something creative to do with a passion or a hobby that you have and you love. And I quickly went to mountain biking. Now, my first few videos, and I'll post it up in the link, and you can see how terrible I was at it. Now, I'm not saying that I'm good at it by any means, but again, I did this so I could be right in the head. Finding something creative to do, whether it's hiking, skiing, biking, road cycling, e-biking, weightlifting, or whatever it may be, music, keeps you mentally sane. So I took on the project of starting a YouTube channel called The Middle-Aged Masher, and you guys all know that because you're watching it. What's the best way to say this? It was challenging for me to speak in front of a camera. It was challenging for me to kind of decide what content I wanted to put out there without overexposing myself to my friends, to the community that I rode in, and things like that. I didn't want people to know that I was hurting and didn't want people to know that I had this channel. Well, the channel, what it evolved into was a great way for me to meet additional friends with the same interests, same geekiness about making a YouTube video, the same geekiness about riding in cool spots, the same geekiness about just hanging out. And through my YouTube channel, I've actually found that I've made some really good friends throughout the country. I can call up people in Colorado and say, hey, do you want to go show me Grand Junction? The answer will be yes. Texas, yes. California, yes. Virginia, yes. West Virginia, yes. There's so many states that I want to travel to and so many things that I want to do. And for me, the YouTube channel was never about making money. It was never about creating content so I don't have to work anymore to pursue my freedom. I have pretty good freedom right now with my job, and I love it. And for those that know, I do healthcare administration. Not the most exciting job, but you know what? It gives me the ability to purchase things, to do things, to travel, to experience life the way that life was really meant to be. Now, if you don't have a channel, I'm not saying run out and start one. It's not going to make you feel better. It's probably going to make you feel worse because you're going to have rejection. You're going to spend hours upon hours of time creating content, editing that content, promoting that content, just so you kind of get this self-satisfaction of creating a product, creating something that someone else besides yourself wanted to watch. And you're going to spend time on a video, you're going to spend hours and hours and hours, and no one will watch it. And then you'll make a short for 30 seconds and 3,000 people watch it in 25 minutes, and you'll go, what's wrong with the world? But for me, again, mountain biking, creating YouTube content, creating Instagram content was a way for me to self-medicate myself without going down the rabbit holes of substance abuse, of burying myself in a hole, never going out of the house, things like that. So for me, I can applaud guys like Paul over at Paul the Punter. He's getting out. It's not his passion anymore. Go make additional content and go do something that you are really excited to do. If you're not excited to do something, it's not worth doing, right? Brian over at BKXC, he still loves cycling. So it makes sense for him. If his passion eventually turns into pots and pans and TV antennas, I'm sure he'll be making great content for that as well. So for me, again, making channel, making Middle-Aged Masher was a way for me to meet people, was a way for me to medicate myself without drugs. 3, it was a way for me to feel better about myself and for the things that had happened, to make me a better person inside. So I don't want to waste any more of your time, but I did want to let you know, and I'm not going to edit that out, just what having a YouTube channel does for me. Hopefully you found this at least valuable at some point. If you're struggling with life challenges or whatnot, go get a GoPro, get an action camera, strap it to your helmet, strap it to your chest. Make some content and throw it out there and see what happens. You'll meet some amazing people, you'll make yourself feel better, and it's something creative to do with your mind when your mind may be dabbling in whatever's not creative or self-destructive kind of patterns. So go out there, ride your bike, have a great holiday season, and hey, keep pushing forward. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video at least informative or soul-bearing by me, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and if you don't mind, subscribe. If not, that's completely fine as well, because again, I'm not looking to monetize, make money, do anything off this channel. But when I do get that subscription or that thumbs up, it makes me feel accomplished inside that I'm actually contributing something back to the community that I love. And hey, again, have a happy holiday, and we'll talk to you soon. Thanks again.